Living Local presents Biz Buzz 413 with your host, Jill Munson.
Before we get started with today's pilot episode of BizBuzz 413, a couple quick thank you shout outs. Tiger Web Designs, thanks for making us look awesome on the World Wide Web. Thank you as well to Chick Media for all of your public relations expertise. A thank you to my company, Pop More, confidence coaching and training done differently. And of course, a huge thank you to livinglocal413.org. On today's episode, we're going to talk with one expert from each of the four counties that make up the 413. We'll chat about economic development and what's going on Main Street in their communities. Check it out. Really excited to be joined by Jacob Robinson, Executive Director at Amherst Chamber, as we make our way up 91. Welcome, Jacob.
Thank you, Jill. It's so great to be here for your pilot episode. Congratulations, and it's nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you. And as I understand it, my first question is really to tell me a little bit about Amherst Chamber, but also, you've been in the role for about a year, and from the little bit of research I did, you're coming into the area. So it's interesting, and it's a unique perspective. So tell me a little bit about that, Jacob.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been just over a year and a lot of fun getting to know this community here. I've been in the area for about 5 years. I was in Boston prior to that, and originally from Indiana. But a little about the chamber. So we really serve as the front door for businesses here in the Amherst area, which includes not just Amherst, but Hadley, Belchertown, Shutesbury, Sunderland, Leverett, and Pelham are the seven towns that we serve, and we work to connect entrepreneurs to resources and foster partnerships, as well as amplifying just collective best practices and creating connections and really helping people build relationships. We really believe in the power of connections and relationships in the work that we do. We have just over 400 members. It's very diverse membership in terms of the size of business and the sector, right? Everything from trades, retail and restaurants. We have a number of nonprofits here in Western Mass. We actually have a really large base of nonprofits, which is wonderful, and they're really involved in the work that we're doing, as well as hospitality and healthcare and beyond, right? So it's really about bringing people across sectors, across disciplines together to form a really strong network.
I love that. And I love that you were in Boston and now you're in Western Mass, because that just feels like a victory. I also think it's terrific that you are here from Indiana, because if you gave me a map, I don't know if I could find Indiana. I'm geographically challenged, though.
Just like right in the middle. They call it the crossroads of America.
Well, nonetheless, welcome to Western Mass. I'm so glad you ended up where you did. And, it's interesting because when I think about the next question of Main Street USA, right, when I think of Hampshire County, and in particular, Amherst being sort of your core as the, chamber director, it's interesting because you have UMass, right? So you have this massive city within a city. You also have all of these amazing smaller businesses, throughout your communities in Hampshire County doing Main Street USA activation. So tell me a little bit about some of the things going on the positive side for your downtowns, your main streets, and then also, what are some of the challenges facing your area?
Yeah, sure. And you mentioned the universities, right? It is commencement season here in Amherst. So we're gearing up for that over these next few weeks with UMass and Amherst College and Mount Holyoke and Hampshire College, as well as Smith. We'll not leave out all of, all of the five colleges here in the area. It's a really exciting time here in Amherst. We get a lot of visitors. Our office is actually here in the Amherst Visitor Information Center, so it's a lot of fun for us, even just getting to talk to the families and students who are coming in to town this time of year. But there's such a range, right, of folks that we get to engage with, and we have in terms of what's going on Main Street, right, downtown Amherst. Lately, I'd say that the big topic is our restaurant resurgence, right? We just had Amherst Oyster Bar open up last month, which has been really exciting. We have another new restaurant I just met with.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to go. It's fantastic, right? So we're seeing this kind of idea of destination dining emerge,
Mhm.
and that's really exciting in terms of bringing people downtown. Another restaurant we just met with the business owner this morning is Masuda's Cafe, and they're opening up in early June. So we're really building on these local food system strengths, which is exciting. We're also working a lot to bring additional retail downtown. And we're fortunate here with Amherst specifically, there's not a large vacancy rate. But businesses change over time, right? And we want to keep
Right.
the area vibrant and exciting. And we're seeing a lot of, in terms of the new businesses that are coming to town, just a lot of vision, which is really exciting.
That's awesome.
We're also seeing, some other emergences, right? We have a brand new artisan market that's starting this summer, and our farmers market just started back up last month. All kinds of things happening in terms of not just the business landscape here, but also just so many opportunities for people to get out and experience the area.
Like it's amazing. I mean, I think people forget sometimes because they do. They think about the big college and they forget there is so much going on the day to day. And
Well, can I make a couple really quick plugs? I mean, for your business audience and ways to get involved in the chamber. Also, a great
absolutely,
time to join the chamber if you're not already involved, because we
please.
have one of our signature events is the New and Notable Business Expo. That's going to be on June 5th. That's at the Inn on Boltwood. It's going to be an outside event under their big tent. Just
Wow.
again, creating those opportunities to bring businesses together. That's what we're all about. And so we really welcome people to get involved with us and reach out if we can be a help in any way. Even the small business advising kind of services that the chamber provides, we're here for you, and we're in your corner. That's our kind of tagline for our chamber membership. So if you're not already plugged in and you're doing business in the Amherst area, getting involved with our chamber is just a really fantastic opportunity, and we'd love to have more folks involved. And
Let's get everybody plugged in together. Thank you so much. Of course, next up, we cannot forget our neighbor up north. We're headed up the road to Franklin County. Stay tuned.
Biz Buzz 413 was brought to you by Living Local.